This moment of silence was saddening. Where do we check? Right, number 6, we will speak to Ashley.
Hey, Commander. I dug out some letters my youngest sister wrote when she was in high school. She was having a hard time. Teen drama and all that. Just needed her big sis. I guess with everything that happened down there, I just wanted to read them again. You sure make some unusual friends, Shepard. That is not a side of these sorry I ever want to see. Shepard?
Shepard? Right, she is done talking her crap. Right, number 7. Garrison Javik. What a weird combo. Or is it?
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomai, and the Jatil turned against the Jah.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business. Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends. I can only imagine what the Reapers are doing to the Drell. Or the Hanar. Or the Vorcha. This could get a lot worse before it gets better.
That would be interesting to see, all 3 of them. Reapered up.
How's it going? It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life forms into Reapers? I can't wrap my head around that.
Makes sense to me. It ensures you never run out of cannon fodder. Eliminates any local resistance. And for every soldier you add, your enemy loses 2. The one you converted, and his buddy on the other side who can't pull the trigger on a friend.
You sound like you admire them.
Same way I admire a virus or a thresher maw. They've adapted perfectly to their situation.
But the Reapers want to destroy us.
And I have no intention of letting them. But if you don't respect your enemy's capabilities, you're in for one nasty surprise after another.
Wow. That's just depressing. Liara, time for you to talk. And I think I've got things in the intel terminal to do, so...
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Intel terminal first. I want goodies. I want store discount. And... we'll go weapon damage.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No. Not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that. Hello again.
Right, so other than that, you've got nothing. I doubt Chokwas has much to say, but you never know.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies.
Oh yeah, I still need to do that. Yeah, I know who to speak to. Yeah. After we've done speaking to everyone here, I will go to the Citadel. Hopefully it doesn't begin the Citadel DLC. Like, I know Omega and Leviathan have different ports, but hopefully the Citadel DLC also has a different port. Otherwise, I'm going to be very annoyed, because I don't want to start the Citadel DLC. I want to leave that till near the end, because it deserves to be there. That lag, though.
So, are you doing a story on the Asari, who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't. I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Let me know when we do. Shut up. Psh. I am king. You are in pawn.
Kenan, have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting Sony and Trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite Commander Williams, too?
She seems like a sore loser, and I'm rather attached to my tender bits.
What is wrong with you?
Shepard?
Nothing to report.
Commander.
Commander. Oh. He is funny. He is funny. Now we must wait for the most annoying floor of the Normandy, James and Cortez.
The M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know.
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
That is the worst argument I've ever heard. Both are utter crap, but at least BioWare can make a joke of it.
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me. The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you. Is everything okay, Shepard? Sir.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Oh, shut up. You have such an idiotic brain. My insults are pro. Come on, load. Load. Why does this take forever to load? Man, how did that come up without you even talking? You must be a wizard. Right, we can get out of here because we've got 100% in this area. Hopefully we can get there without running out of fuel. That would just be embarrassing. Oh, damn. Yes, 34. Screw you, game. Yes. Woo. It's Citadel time. Right, please be a third option for the Citadel DLC, please. Yes. Yes, in your face. Alliance docks, please. I'm not going to my apartment. Oh, suave. But, yeah, screw you.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
YOLO.
I need to get to the embassies.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
So, I come first. Edie, you must know this. Where is that ship going? How does the Citadel work? How does that contain buildings and all that? Look at it! Just look! How is it possible? Commander Bailey, Miranda, Samara, and Javik. That actually sounds like a pro floor. I don't want to do that yet. So, I want to do the worst possible. We'll go to Purgatory. Because if I had said the Normandy deck with only Garrus, he is not worse. I'm saving him for last. Or near last. But yeah, Purgatory's the people that kinda, you know, apart from Joker. Joker's a tank. But I do not really care, I do not care at all about Cortez, to be honest. And to be honest, it would have been better just to get rid of this stupid, like, nightclub vibe crap. Anyway. Does Arya have anything to say, or is that it from her until Omega?
Look who's here.
Yes, I know I'm a
the Blue
swag.
Sun's blood pack and eclipse. Is there anything on your mind?
No, there isn't, because you've got nothing to say. Because I've already talked to you. You noob, who's this?
I've recovered some tech from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you.
You're welcome. Right. Oh, there's Joker and Edie. And that. Where is Cortez? Oh, he'll be up somewhere, I don't know. Who's this guy?
The banner of the first round.
Oh, I already done that.
That should put some steel in their spine.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I could carry you.
Pass.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it's the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor
Right.
Tavos.
Okay.
Shair as a consort.
Why can I still hear that? No, 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 no.
The Alliance is bringing medical supplies up. I know what kind of is. Crates of we're still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship.
I'm part of this conversation.
50-50.
Right. Where is that idiot Cortez? Why does it say he's here when he's clearly not? Unless I'm in the wrong area. Am I? I don't think so. What? Is that him? No. Why does it say he's here when he's not? Unless I'm just an idiot of a person. I'll check up here one more time. Oh, he's there.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
The eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
That was to avoid the love interest thing, because that would have been... Miranda would not have been too pleased with that. I did the same thing with that idiot, Diana Allers. What a useless character. Right, let's go. Right, where next? We'll go to the docks holding area, why not?
Spectre status recognized. Please. 1 moment, please.
And then we'll go to the Presidium, then we'll go to the Normandy dock, and then the embassies. Weird accent is weird. Pardon me. That is very inappropriate.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
E?
Emergency civilian housing.
Here's Ashley.
Shepard, thanks for coming.
I wanted to be here for you, Ash.
What did I do there?
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about...
You'll get through this. You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training? I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
Cool. Tactus? What the hell does that mean? Tactus? Lol, you're dead.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Ah! Careful!
He's got nothing else to say, no.
Thank you, human.
Oh.
Right. Tactus.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Thank you. You're a good man. Right, so that's just done here. We'll go to the Presidium. Talk to Liara.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
One moment, please. One moment. This isn't one moment. This is 2 moments. How dare you? How dare you lie? You suck. Oh, for God's sake. Why is this taking forever to load? Why? Why? This loading is so bad. Mass Effect 4, first thing to fix, loading.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Yay. Is there anything here that's kinda like Mission-y based anything? No, no, no. You all suck. Hope the Reapers slaughter you. That explosion though. Remember when Cerberus were here? What a throwback. Down,
Her
down.
name is Tasha Poré.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
No problem. Why didn't you appear in the map though? What's that all about? Journal. Still got so much to do. Ah.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
And it'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Hello, Shepard.
Right, so that's that done. Again, that was another love interest thing. That was why I done the renegade thing, if you can call it that. It's not really renegade in those situations, though.
I just don't understand why you're so...
It's more just two Paragon options. Do or don't. Right, come on, jog. Jog! Jog!
Spectre status. 1 moment, please.
It is loading. 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 I really can't wait for Mass Effect 4. It will be awesome. It will be awesome. Right. See, look at that. Renegade hasn't increased at all. It's just that same little line. It will always be. I'm not going to upgrade anything for Shepard.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'm going to speak to Garrus first of all.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Wow. Well, it'd be a douche. Where's Garrus? What? Oh, there he is. I walked by him. No, that's not Garrus. I'm a liar. Garrus is there. I walked by him.
Just let me know when you're ready to take a break. Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
That was quite a good joke. Oh, that was quite funny. Right, guys, I thought that was probably the best moment to end, well, with the end the video on. So I will see you next time for some more Mass Effect 3. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a nice day.